Hi guys, it's time to do our once a week brush cleanup. So with your brush, what you're gonna wanna do is you've been using your buff end or your contouring end for all kinds of application. I haven't been using this in quite as much, but it's still got a little bit of contour on there that I've applied. And what I'm gonna be using today is my Seint Brush Cleaner. This not only does it clean your brush, it sanitizes your brush, and it also adds a conditioner to your brush to extend the life of your brush. These will last a really, really long time, especially the better you take care of them. So using the brush cleaner, and you can do this a couple of different ways. So you can spray it directly onto the brush, you can spray it onto your handy dandy paper towels, or if you have a microfiber towel, you can use one of these. I'm not going to use the microfiber towel this time, just so that I normally do. This is normally what I use, but I'm not going to use it this time because I really want you to see like how much comes off your brush. So I'm going to use that paper towel. You can spray it again directly on the brush, or you can spray it on the towel itself. So I'm gonna spritz it on my brush. Okay, just a couple of spritzes, and then I'm gonna take my towel and I'm just going to rub it across. You can already see it didn't look too terrible, but it really, a week's worth of makeup really kind of gets in there. And so not only is it cleaning off the brush, but it is killing any germs and bacteria that you might have from maybe some minimal breakout or some oil that you might have on your face. And then it's just kind of just making it look pretty again. So you can see there's still like buildup around the bristles. And in order to get that, I just do another little spritz on the sides of my bristles to kind of help that out. And just kind of rub it along the side. Now, if you clean your brushes more often, I don't necessarily recommend it because it will, the more you clean it, you're gonna have some wear and tear on the bristles. So about once a week for a clean with the Seint Beauty brush cleaner, and then using another deep clean. We don't want to do a huge deep clean all that often, maybe once a month. And I'll probably do another video closer to that time when it's time for me to do that for my brushes. But as you can see, it is looking so much better. And look at all of that has come off my brush in just a week's worth of use. I do typically just take a paper towel or a microfiber cloth and just kind of buff it in between applications, but this is getting down in between the bristles and really getting it nice and clean. So again, I'm going to do that on the other part of my brush, just a couple of spritzes, and I'm going to buff that right out. This side, like I said, I haven't been using it a whole bunch. I've been doing more of a finger paint application, so it's not nearly as dirty, but I'm still getting product off, still getting a nice clean brush out of it. There. This is the main brush portion that I use all the time, and then this was just the contour end. And what's amazing about this is it's dry. My brush is dry and I can use it right away. I don't have to wait for any dry time. It's nice and soft. It feels really good because it's been conditioned. So those bristles aren't drying out or cracking or breaking. They still feel really, really soft. So again, 10 out of 10, recommend the Seint Beauty Brush Cleanser. Thanks guys.